Wow, let's button up a little bit. This is a family show. Okay. Kim here, wrapping it up. Wrapping it right up. Wrapping up. June is over, so I'm gonna tell you everything I read in June because this is a wrap up and that's what you do. I didn't read a gajillion things, but what I did read was really good. Really, really excited about all the wonderfulness that happened to me in terms of literature. Here we go. Robert Michals' The Demon in the Trees by Ben Sanders. I was sent this book in exchange for an honest review, and man, did I give an honest review. This book is so great. This book is a mystery paranormal thriller of sorts about a guy named Robert Michals who has been newly promoted to inspector of the police department, and his first case is a doozy. High profile and intense and mysterious and crazy and awesome. This book was awesome. It was so good. I really, really liked it. I scored this 17 out of 20. If you don't know, I have a very weird book rating system which you can learn about here. I am so happy I was sent this. I really, really liked it. Please check it out. The next book I read in June, book 2 in the FableHaven series, The Rise of the Evening Star by Brandon Mull. I was not expecting to like this as much as I liked it. I really, really loved the first one. I was seriously expecting second book syndrome with this, just because I know there's like 4 or 5 books, however many books. It's not really a filler. It gives you the information that you need, but they're usually not as entertaining as the rest of the series. A lot of times that's what happens with the second book. This, however, was equally as entertaining as the first book, and I really, really liked it. FableHaven is about 2 kids whose grandparents run a sanctuary for mythical, magical, scary creatures. This book has a lot more details about FableHaven, adventure everywhere, cool character development. Really great. I was pleasantly surprised that it wasn't at all a flat second book in a series. I thought it was great. FableHaven, Rise of the Evening Star got a 17 out of 20. Finally, I read the second book in the series of unfortunate events, The Reptile Room by Lemony Snicket. If you don't know, I've been on the hunt for this book for many moons and finally got it. Twice. Megan at Rogers Reads, and then my friend Jess from Florida. Thank you girls for sending this to me. I'll go into more detail about it in my book haul. I really liked the book. If you don't know the series of unfortunate events, it follows 3 orphans who keep ending up with this like crazy relative guy who keeps trying to steal their fortune, and they have to basically deal with him, and their lives are just terrible, terrible, terrible. That's what makes this book so great, is that the narrator tells you that. The narrator says, look, this is a really crappy story, and I'm really sorry, but like, it's just what happened, so I can't tell it any other way. These books just have this really cool honesty for kids that I think is fantastic. Series of unfortunate events, The Reptile Room by Lemony Snicket. A series of unfortunate events, The Reptile Room by Lemony Snicket got a 16 out of 20. The last book I read in June was Rump by Liesl Shirtlift. This is a middle grade retelling / origin story of Rumpelstiltskin, and I gotta say, I was so delightfully pleasantly surprised by this book. I think it was the best book I read this month, maybe? I don't know, Demon in the Trees was pretty good too. I was so enchanted by this book. It was so fresh and delightful and fun, but also very real. It had an honesty to it that I really liked, and it was very genuine and very original and just fun, and it really played on this like your name and your destiny and just really cool, and I loved the creatures that were in it, and I liked the trolls and the pixies, and just it was magical and it was fun. Books like this are why I love middle grade. These kinds of books do not let you down, and they are always wonderful, and they're always a great story, and they are always entertaining, and they are always just wonderful, and I really, really loved it. Rump by Liesl Shirtlift got an 18 out of 20. Those are all the books I read in the month of June. It's not a boatload, but it's a good chunk. They all were so great in a lot of different ways. It's just really nice when everything you read is great. You can get these books using my affiliate link in the description below. I'm on a roll with really great books, and it's really exciting, and I'm really pleased with it, and I hope it keeps up. Consider subscribing to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. It is a channel of words. There's words in the books, and there's words in my mouth that I say to you. I really need a spiel. Thanks for watching!